This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed or disturbed children or people or humans, people with thumbs, people without thumbs, people who like pineapple for breakfast, people who enjoy pizza, people who enjoy pineapple on pizza, people who enjoy pineapple on pizza for breakfast, people who hate breakfast, people who have gone to war over breakfast, people who are in the Third Reich, people who killed...
Okay.
I don't know who this is yet, so someone take the voice until we figure it out.
Hey. I mean, I don't know. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Also, like she just don't care. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
Short-haired red-haired girl, right? Watch.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I knew it.
Who is Sayori?
My eyes are V's! I'm greater than or less than or equal to... I'm greater than or less to my middle T section of my face.
My face is a math joke.
I don't know. Rachel, you be her.
I don't know what this noise is that she's making.
She's doing like the yin yang twins does.
There. I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
I was doing more than Who are you? What? Where did you come from?
We're childhood best friends. That's so mean, McNug.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Okay.
You're so mean to this girl.
Besides, you're going to get in the way of my future chicken endeavors.
Fine.
She does have a bolo tie.
But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, McNug, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Yes, Fight Club. The first rule of which is I've already broken. A club?
Yeah, you know, like for killing seals.
I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
I did no such thing. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Wow, I'm a real bastard,
You're
aren't I?
so mean to this
God.
girl.
Such a see you next Tuesday. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I'm a female neckbeard.
Hot take.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
I'm not going to
all
college.
All you do is talk about cooking chicken.
Yeah, I'm going to cooking school, man. I'm going to meet myself a dreamy, white-haired, goatee, mustache-licking, whatever.
Mustache-licking?
Yeah, remember he used to store food in his mustache?
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
A NEET? I don't know what that is. Is that because I'm old, or is that because this game is just made up a word?
Never engage elephant trunks.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Okay.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy and shut you the fuck up. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that, as I cross my fingers behind my back.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Who describes it like that when you're angry at
I
someone?
don't know. More than that,
This
I'm
carefree son of a bitch.
carefree motherfucker.
I'm gonna kick this carefree dude that's carefree ass.
More than that, I'm surprised to even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Except her nose. That's not exaggerated at all. Hey, this looks familiar. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Spades. Diamonds. No. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
You nerd.
Mhm.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
What?
You-
I'm so lost with the tenor of what she's saying.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Is it a
Sayori.
strip club?
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club.
Oh, God.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
That sounds like a personal problem to me. I did not sign up for such a thing.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Yeah, you do it. I'm sorry. You
Don't-
do the noise.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Little column A, little column B. I let out a long sigh.
I'm sorry. I'll stop doing that.
No, it's fine. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Jesus.
This guy's pretty melodramatic. Is he in 30 Seconds to Mars?
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm here, bitches. Oh, I'm sorry.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Oh, is this me?
I think this is you.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
You're really breathy.
Sayori's always says nice things about you. I have asthma.
Who wants to?
Seriously? No. Sorry. You remind me of someone.
I think you should definitely do the Miriam voice.
I think so. Go for it.
Oh God! I literally just ripped my throat up. Let's see if I can find another one.
Okay.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere, bitch.
Ah, McNug, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, then say it.
You have no breasts.
They're at
Sorry.
home. They're at home. I don't bring them to school.
Sorry.
Oh, wait. Are we getting names soon? Because this girl 1, girl 2 thing's fucking me up.
Yeah.
Who's saying this?
The purple hair girl.
Okay. Suki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
I made the shit out of those cupcakes.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Fuck you.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
I assumed you all were.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Well, now that I showed up, that's debatable.
Don't say things like that.
Do you need an EpiPen? Can I get your inhaler? Do I
I
need
always have one jammed into the back of my spine.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, McNug. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well in the biblical sense. Oh, wait. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Same difference. Monica was.
Is that the same difference?
Monica,
What you said and what she said seemed different.
I know. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica.
Sit down, McNug. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
How about I make some tea? Wait, is that the? No, that's the other one.
No, that's right. You're
So
right.
No, that's right.
You're right.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so confused at this point. It's gonna take a minute to get used to them. Can you see my nipples through my coat? Okay, sorry, they're really tight. How about I make some tea as well?
You know, maybe if you loosen the jacket up, you could breathe a little better.
I was gonna play into that. Damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table, not shown in the picture above. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Okay. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay,
Hey,
are you ready?
that's me.
Nope.
Oh wait, no, it's not. I forgot their name. I forgot them already. Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Their buttholes are Hershey kisses.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Ears, right,
Ears,
ears.
right.
Sorry.
So cute.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Oh yeah, I'd smoke weed all the time. Oh wait, this is Natsuki. I'm
Yes.
Natsuki.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
Wow, this is like not even chapter 2 yet. And I already
know.
got icing on her face.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Like a psychopath, I take it from the bottom. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
Is this motherfucker stupid?
I
It's
finally
a cookie.
I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
It's actually no. Oh yeah, I made it myself.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything. It's like fucking.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
Well, maybe,
moody bitch.
but not for you, dummy.
All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set and ventilator. She carefully
didn't make it. I'm sorry.
She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's... Holy fuck. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you, and am really concerned about the fact that your lips are turning purple. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, I really sucked at debate.
My spine!
To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs, and yet you made yourself a president. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. You go, girl.
Rachel
Sorry,
fell asleep.
Nora was eating. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Uh-oh, here come the double entendres. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start some... Well, I had to make sure I didn't pause in the wrong spot in that sentence. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
Hopefully you don't pass out before that happens.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Yeah, it's tough. Hint. So, McNug, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. And I don't, think Jugs Monthly necessarily classified as literature.
article.